Hello, my name is Latina Speaks, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about an event that happened around this time during last year involving social inequality and things I should have said. Last year, during my senior year of high school, my graduating class had a group chat on this app called GroupMe to help us stay in touch about different events coming up, such as senior pinning, graduation rehearsals, finals, and so forth. Oftentimes, people would use the chat for other purposes, such as talking to one another and discussing different topics that had nothing to do with the senior class as a whole. But even though many people found it annoying, they continued to do it anyway, despite the annoyance of others. One day, a boy in our grade, who we'll just call Bob, randomly popped up in the middle of one of those annoying, unrelated to school conversations and posted a photo of one of the girls in our grade to use as a meme to express his feelings of being tired of school. Everyone started laughing and liking the photo as if it was some huge joke, but to me and several others in the class, it wasn't very funny at all. Soon after the photo was posted, one of my friends, who we'll call Tracy, asked what was so funny about the photo and how it was funny how any of them thought that this was so okay to laugh at. Bob soon retaliated by saying, "It was just a joke. Why are you taking it so seriously for no reason?" with many of the others in the group chat backing him up about it. Tracy was so fed up, and due to the fact that the girl being used as the meme wasn't paying attention to the group chat at the time and missed everything, she ended up standing up for her. Due to the fact that there was no censorship or surveillance within our group chat, since it was made by the students after all, nothing could really be done as a punishment towards him. So he just kept going and going to try and make him look as if he did nothing wrong. Part of me wanted to say something to help her back her up, but another part of me thought that it would just add to the drama, and I was conflicted. I was wondering if I should step in and help back her up, or if I should stay in my lane before they start talking bad about me too and using me as a meme. So I just liked all of her comments as well as several other people. As things went on, people started to get annoyed with the fact that it was an ongoing thing and just basically told everyone to let it go, and that it's no big deal after all. But in reality, it was. It was a form of bullying, which they all used to do behind her back due to her size. In a way, our school was divided into a caste system, which had the so-called popular people at the top, the semi-popular people in the middle, and the not-so-popular people at the bottom. During this situation, there was definitely a role conflict between the three roles in the system. If I could go back in time and redo everything, I would have definitely had her back and stood up to them regardless of what everyone had to say about it. I would have told them that it wasn't cool to make fun of someone behind their backs and be smiling and laughing in their faces the next. I would have put my fear of being made fun of next aside in order to be, in a way, a hero to help stop this from happening. This situation is an example of social inequality instead of a personal trouble due to the fact that they belittled and teased her due to her personal appearance that she's unable to control. Just because she didn't fit into the norm of having a small and slender body type, people made fun of her for it, and she had no clue. There were quite a few people within our school with the same body type and are subjected to the same type of bullying for the same concept. If it were anyone else within our school's caste system, such as someone from a popular category, things would have been a totally different story. Her body image became her master status, and something that people dominated over all of her other talents and statuses, even though she had plenty of other statuses going for her. And since others thought that she was way different from everyone else, she was considered part of the out-group. Bob's actions, as well as some of those in the group chat who went along with his actions, were seen as deviant due to the fact that he was bullying her, and that's not something that should have been pushed aside as no big deal. As time went on, people started to go their separate ways after graduation. Due to this situation, it helped people to learn that there are a variety of people out there who look exactly like her and to not judge and make fun of someone based on appearance. It taught everyone to try and accept people for who they are, regardless of what they look like.